Hello everyone, I'm Danny Ivan, back here doing a video. I haven't done a video in a while. I've been working with, of course, with a drone, funny enough. The reason why I'm recording this one is I have a particular request from a client to go out and take pictures and film of land coming up here soon. And of course, they were very particular about the video. They just said 4K 60 frames, unedited. Specifically said unedited. So for me, I want to give them the best quality I can. So of course, unedited in camera, as you can see on color, it's going to be under normal. It's not going to be HLG or D-Log M mode. The one thing I'm just being very particular about and why I'm creating this video is that I have my style, my sharpness and noise reduction, they're both at -2. Why I did that? Mainly because I saw when I was learning about making good video, a lot of people, pros, whatever you want to call them, said to just bring the sharpness and noise reduction down to -2. And sometimes when I look at these videos, I'm like, maybe they could be a little bit better if I'm just, filming this unedited and sending it out. So this first take is going to be -2 on the sharpness and noise. Second take, I'm going to crank the sharpness and noise all the way to 2, not 0, but 2. Take 3, I'm going to put, for this day, an ND filter, 32. And just to see if there's any chance that everything being filmed automatically, if it helps with the automatic, bring the shutter speed down. See if there's a little bit more clarity due to that. So take 3 and 4 is going to be the same as 1 and 2, just different levels of the sharpness of noise. So I'm going to go ahead and fly this out. This is the first take, with the sharpness and noise reduction down to -2. And there's a place over here with some grass and whatnot, so there's going to be a lot of good details for me to really judge between the two. So, guys, fly this out now. Okay, here's post-production. I figured it'd be easier if I just pull up videos and just comment on it. Ignore my wife's vanity back here. We're cleaning up her office and whatnot. Or if you want to troll me that I have vanity back here, I mean, go ahead. Anyway, so look at this video. I just didn't realize how good it looks. Like there's a depth of field, so it's blurred out. I could probably be like a journalist like this, huh? I think that's cool. I might consider that. I don't know. Anyway, so this first setting is, what is it? The sharpness down to -2, noise reduction to -1. So when I get up closer here, it looks okay, right? It looks pretty, it's smooth, it looks good. Not bad. Let's see how the other one is. This one is with sharpness and noise reduction up. Oh, wow. That's really sharp. You see a lot more detail in this. Interesting. Definitely see a lot more detail with this one than the one before it. That does look really good. I don't know, what do you guys think? This is number 2. This is take 2. Let me go back to take 1. Let me get oh yeah. This is take 1. And the details look significantly below. And the only reason why I had my settings down on the negatives, as far negative as you can, is because a lot of YouTubers say this is how it should be. Because like apparently, the Air 3S like overdoes it with the sharpness and noise reduction. Hold on. Whoa, hold on. Speaking of which, I don't know if you can see it. It's like a little digital noise out over here, like on the dirt area. Yeah, and this one too. In this area. Let me see if I see it another one. Yeah, there's significantly more details in this. There is noise, but it's a lot less. I probably should have recorded more, huh? Like back here, I don't see like crazy digital noises. I mean, I see maybe like a little weirdness around here in this bush. But if I was a client, I would probably like this picture over this one. Now remember, this is for the purpose of a client. This is not meant for like a videographer, director making a movie or something like that. This is for like a quick, unedited video that a client wants to see of the land. That is like a good picture that you could release right away. Of course, that's why I said earlier, normal, not doing a D-log, no post-production. This is just a quick, unedited video, get it out there as fast as I can. So if I was a client, I probably would want this picture. It's just sharper, more details to this. Now I put an ND filter that's take 3 and 4. So let's see. It's still, yeah, the noise and reduction in sharpness is like take 1. I feel like there's more color, like more vibrance. Right? Oh yeah, there's more color and vibrance with the ND filter. So let's go look at take 4. Take 4 has better color, of course, with the ND filter. And again, I put the ND filter to see if it brings down the shutter speed, balances it out a little bit. Because, you know, on pro mode with 60 frames, you're going to want the shutter speed at 120. So that's what the goal was. For this type of light that I'm familiar with, shooting at 60 frames, I use the ND32 filter. The stronger one I have is the ND128. I use that one when I'm doing like 30 frames or 24 frames. But I think, okay, so overall, I think I'm happy with the sharpness and noise reduction all the way up. Is it much? I mean, I wouldn't use this for, you know, for post-production. I wouldn't use it for if I was making like a cinematic film. But if a client comes and says, hey, I want just unedited video, record, send it right away type of situation, which is I'm in right now. I would go with the higher noise and sharpness. Now the question is, between video 2 and 4, if I was a client, you know, and it's like, just show me the land. Like, this is very sharp, shows a lot of detail. And I almost want to say, like, this is more of the real colors when you go outside and look at it with your own eyeballs. Because I feel like this one, it's still good. And it's vibrant, but it almost feels like it's edited. You know, I would use this if I was out and about filming my vacation or something. Just to post something up quick if I didn't want to edit it. Like, it's vibrant, maybe a little bit too much vibrant. Like, the colors look really good. And it's a big maybe. So, I don't know, what do you guys think? Number 2 or number 4? Because this is number 4. It's very vibrant. The colors are there. It doesn't look so flat. You know, I mean, it gets a little, losing its touch a little bit out there. It doesn't look as crisp and sharp out there. Maybe, let me see take number 2. Yeah, because when you go farther out, it's definitely more crisp, more clear, the farther out you look. That's without the ND filter. This is without the ND filter. Like, I think I see more details without the ND filter. The ND filter was just, you know, I wanted it to be closer to that 120 shutter speed. Because I'm sure the automatic no filter, it was probably like 1 out of 1,000 shutter speed, like way up there because it's so bright out there. but it's not as sharp, you know, farther in the foreground out there. I mean, overall, its sharpness is less than number 2. So I'll leave it to that. You guys let me know. What if you were to show this to a client, right? Again, to a client who just says, let's go out there, film this land. We need it right away. So as soon as you finish filming, start uploading it. Send it to us with your Wi-Fi hotspot. Which one would you send? 1, 2, 3, or 4? I think I don't know if anyone would say 1 or 3. Again, let's look at like this is number 3. I mean, it has the ND filter, but it doesn't look as sharp. It doesn't look, I don't know, I don't think it's that great. And it's strange, like I said, like a lot of YouTubers say just bring down the sharpness and noise. Maybe for D-Log it's a different story. But if you're just doing normal, I wouldn't recommend dropping down the sharpness and noise. I would bump it up. So for me, it's either number 2 or number 4. Oops, I went too far back. This is number 2. Like I'm looking at this, I don't know what you call it, dead grass area, and you see it's more prevalent. You can see farther out. So what do you guys think? Yeah, it doesn't look as crisp. It's more vibrant. And I think the vibrancy takes it away. I personally think I would go number 2. Like if everything's on auto, full auto, all I want is 4K, 60 frames. Just unedited, send it out to a client. I'd probably go with number 2, not number 4. I thought an ND filter would help. It made it more vibrant, but I don't see it helping that much. On Pro mode, of course, when you're filming on Pro, not Auto, but Pro, different story. But this is not what the discussion is. The discussion is normal, everything's on Auto, 4K, 60 frames. Don't put a filter on. Just, I think I'm going to submit this one to a client. It's just, you see more details farther out. Clients probably wants to like see every little detail as they're looking through this video. Like, oh, look at that, look at that. What do you guys think? Number 2 or number 4? All right, until next time. Bye.